Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nova Flame coming at you with another video. Today we're doing another recipe video because I had quite a few votes saying that I should do this. So, and this time I know not to point the camera at a sideways angle because that affects the video in a poor way. So, check this out. Today we're going to be making potato soup. It's a recipe that my girlfriend's mother made quite a few times. It's pretty good. I decided to try to make it myself. It goes good with the ham that we made, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. So the first thing we did was we took 4 potatoes. They could be either Idaho or russet potatoes, it doesn't matter. Just get 4 of them and put them on a tray with a little foil, you know, just so they don't roll off onto the pan. Make your temperature at 350 degrees. Then you're going to put them in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. You really want them to get soft, like really soft. I put them in there for 45 minutes, and pretty much they were still hard in the middle. So what I did is I cut them up into pieces. I put them in the microwave, and I mashed them up. I mashed them up in the bowl, and this is pretty much how they should look. Pretty much like a dry, clumpy mashed potato recipe. But that's not all that's going to be there. So the next thing you're going to do after you do the 4 potatoes, you're going to want to take 12, count them, 12 pieces of bacon, and you're going to want to put them in a big pot, and you're going to want to cook those down until they are done. So I cooked the potatoes already. Those are ready to go. Now I'm going to do the bacon, and I will see you guys when we have done that. Okay, so we're cooking the bacon right now. Get that done. Still got all that to do. Okay, little update. First set of bacon is done. Gonna do the rest. Quick tip. It's probably gonna leave a little residue on there. By the way, the bacon is Applewood smoked bacon. It's good bacon. And fun tip. This is the whole package. Apparently 12 pieces of bacon for 4 potatoes is the entire package of bacon. So fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this cool off, and then I'm gonna wash it, and then respray it with a little veggie oil and spray again. Then do the second batch, and I'll catch you when I get there. Also, I don't know if I said this, but you're supposed to cook the bacon, and from here on out, everything on medium heat. So right in the middle of the dial on the oven. Also, there's another way to do your potatoes, pretty much to get them mashed like that. I put them in the oven like a big potato. You don't have to poke any holes in them to cook them or anything. Just 350 degrees for like 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe do an hour so it's really soft or whatever. But you could also boil them. You could also boil them in some water for a little. You can look up how long to do that. I usually do it for like 20 minutes in boiling water. That gets it nice and soft. But yeah, once you do that, you peel them, get all the peel off or whatever, and then mash them up in a bowl, get it ready for the soup, and that should be it. Okay, nice and clean. Now put a little vegetable oil on there. Got a little paper towel, kind of swish that around, make it even coating. Then I sprayed with a little Pam so it doesn't stick. I don't like anything to stick when I cook. Biggest pet peeve of mine, I swear. Alright, be back when I get the second batch of bacon done. Well, almost forgot, when you take out the first batch of bacon, there's going to be some grease left in there. So put it in a heat-safe glass, like I used a measuring cup right here, because we're going to be using that in just a bit. Bacon is done.
In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so on to the next step. You were supposed to remove the bacon grease from the bacon after you did each serving and put it in a little mixing cup. Then you put it back in, and you stirred in half a cup of flour. Mix that together, put it back on medium heat, and you're going to cook that for about 1 minute, so it's been 1 minute. Then you are going to add 6 cups of milk, as such. So first, do the 2 cups. Then the fun one. 4 cups! Ugh. Now whisk together and combine and let it cook for 15 minutes, and I'll be back when that is done. Swear to God, if my stuff. Okay, it didn't stop recording. I thought I stopped it from recording. I was gonna be mad. Okay, so I poured it in there. Let's refer to the directions that I wrote down. Okay, you did the potatoes, cook the bacon, done. Remove the bacon, add flour to the drippings, done. Cook for a minute, done. Pour in the milk and whisk to combine, done. Cook on medium heat, stir frequently, about 15 minutes. Doing that right now. Okay, the next step is going to be you're going to take the potato out of the peel. Oh, wait, we already did that. So skip that part. In fact, hold on. Okay. So then we're going to put it in there and mash it and mix it together. So I'll be right back when we do that. Okay, so you're going to notice the little flour and bacon grease roux starting to come up. All you're going to do is just whisk that a little, and it's going to start into thick. It's going to definitely start to thick as it cooks on. I got about 4 minutes left here, so it's going to really start thickening. But that's a good thing. You want it to get thick because it's going to be potato soup. You want it pretty thick. Also, you don't want that roux clumping up, so you're just going to want to whisk it really good together. And when you stop seeing the roux, then take a break. Let it finish cooking. Alright, at this point, it's going to start bubbling. Now what you're going to want to do is take your mashed potatoes and put them in there and mix that together. Alright, mixed in. Now it should have a good, thick consistency. Pretty thick. Okay, that is looking good. Now what you're going to do is check my list here. Boom. Add the bacon. Except one piece for a little garnish. So, bottoms up. And mix. Okay, take it off the heat for a sec after you mixed it together. Now, on to the next step real quick. Okay, so it's been off the heat for a little. We're going to add 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. 1 sec. Okay, so now I washed and cut 2 stalks of green onion. I left some over here for garnishing on top, and I have the rest in my hand. Now we're going to add that on top of the cheese. Okay, now we're going to mix that together and let the cheese melt. Okay, so I mixed that together. We're going to let it come to a boil to ensure that the cheese melts, and that should be it. Oh, almost forgot. A little salt. Little pepper. Okay, mixed together. Okay, we're done. It is heated and the cheese is melted. Now you're going to ladle just enough into each bowl that you want. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. Ladle it in there. Last step is to garnish the top. And there we have it. Potato soup topped with some sour cream, bacon, cheese, and green onion. Ready to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just tried a little, and oh my god, it is amazing. And I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. So remember to eat up. And I will talk to you later. Oh yeah. Bye.